In the heart of Silverpine Hollow, moonlight weaves through the forest canopy, casting long shadows that dance with the gentle breeze. A cozy tree hollow, framed by the soft glow of fireflies, beckons with the promise of warmth and ancient wisdom. Grandmother Elsabeth, perched regally on a moss-covered branch, embodies the forest's timeless wisdom. Sasha, with eyes full of wonder, sits at Grandmother Elsabeth's feet, ready to embark on a magical journey of stories. The scene is bathed in soft, magical light, illuminating the bond between the wise owl and the eager squirrel girl. A knowing smile plays on Grandmother Elsabeth's beak, hinting at the enchanting tales she is about to share with Sasha. In the heart of Elizabeth's tree hollow, Elizabeth speaks with the weight of ancient forests in her eyes. Her voice, hushed with warning, cuts through the quiet. Sasha, be warned. There are enchantresses disguised as friendly forest folk. Sasha, eyes wide with innocence and curiosity, absorbs every word, unaware of the lurking shadows. Elizabeth's warning deepens, revealing a sinister plot. They plan to steal children's voices with a potion called Shadow Mist. The first light of dawn washes over Silverpine Hollow, painting the landscape with radiant gold and soft rose. Sasha, the wolf with unwavering eyes, stands poised at the edge of the whispering woods, determination etched in every line. Around Sasha gather her companions, a tapestry of fur and grace against the awakening dawn. Fiona, the fox with autumn-kissed fur, moves with liquid grace, a dance of elegance in the morning light. Petra, the deer adorned with velvet moss, exudes a quiet elegance, a vision of natural royalty. Marina, the mink with obsidian eyes, commands attention with her understated sophistication, a silent force in the dawn's embrace. In a sun-dappled forest glade, the young council gathers, the air thick with the weight of new responsibilities. Fiona, her confidence ablaze, declares, "We must prioritize a strategic defense. Silverpine's children depend on it." Petra listens, compassion softening her features. But strategy without empathy is hollow. We need to understand their fears. Marina, her gaze unwavering, states firmly, "And above all, we must be honest with them. Trust is our strongest shield." They continue to discuss how to protect Silverpine's children. Old Willow Glade awakens as preparations surge for the Festival of Laughter, anticipation hanging thick in the air. Lady Nyx, Countess Vespera, and Mistress Umbra orchestrate the festival's plan, their beauty a deceptive mask. Countess Vespera nods, her gaze sweeping over the bustling activity, a hint of darkness flickering in her eyes. Mistress Umbra observes, her expression unreadable as she directs the placement of festive decorations. The enchantresses weave their influence, their motives veiled as the festival preparations reach a fever pitch. Beneath the surface of merriment, a web of secrets tightens, spun by the enchantresses in Old Willow Glade. Under the ethereal glow of twilight rehearsal, Sasha pauses, a sudden chill seizing her. The enchantress's hushed plot to poison the laughter well with shadow mist during the festival chills her blood. Frozen in terror, Sasha transforms into a statue of fear. Survival instincts ignite. She turns and flees, her footsteps echoing through the night. In the dimly lit chamber, shadows dance ominously as the young council gathers, their faces etched with concern. Sasha's urgent message hangs heavy, a palpable tension gripping every heart in the room. Fiona, her voice laced with hope, suggests, "Perhaps we should consult Grandmother Elsabeth. Her wisdom could guide us." Marina, ever pragmatic, counters, While we seek her counsel, let's devise a backup plan. Smart tactics might be our best defense. The flickering light emphasizes the gravity of their choices as they consider the path forward. Tension fills the chamber as the young council weighs their options, knowing the fate of their world hangs in the balance. Flickering candlelight casts dancing shadows across the rough-hewn walls of Elsabeth's tree hollow. Within the warm glow, the faces of the council members are illuminated, their expressions a tableau of hope and apprehension. The air grows thick with anticipation as all eyes turn toward Elsabeth. Elsabeth breaks the silence, her words echoing with wisdom. Be clever and be kind. Remember, wisdom is your greatest weapon. In a secluded forest glade, the council members stand as silent observers, their expressions grave. The council members' eyes dart about, vigilant for any sign of the Enchantress's true intentions. Scattered vials hint at dark practices, remnants of shadow mist ingredients littering the glade. Each vial holds a lingering wisp of smoky vapor, a haunting reminder of the potent magic. The council members' faces darken, the evidence of the Enchantress's dark practices now undeniable. In the council's secret hideout, dim light barely penetrates the boarded windows of the old laundromat. Rory, a raccoon with mischief in his eyes, watches Marina, an otter, from behind detergent boxes. Marina, sleek and confident, addresses the group, her words hanging in the hushed air. Rory edges closer, his curiosity piqued, interjecting, I couldn't help but overhear. Sounds like you could use a paw or two. In the depths of the forest, under the watchful gaze of the night, a clandestine meeting unfolds between Rory and Countess Vespera. Vespera extends a handful of silver acorns, their surfaces shimmering seductively in the soft moonlight. Rory's face reflects internal conflict, his eyes betraying the turmoil between loyalty and temptation. Vespera's voice cuts through the night, offering a dark bargain. These should be enough to persuade you to reveal the location of the antidote stash. Torn and hesitant, Rory succumbs to the lure, sealing his fate with a whispered acceptance. I accept. In the dim hideout, Rory inches toward the glowing antidote, his desire battling his conscience. Guilt washes over him, his hand retracts, and he turns away from the antidote, resolve hardening his features. He finds Marina huddled in a corner, her face pale and drawn, a portrait of despair. Rory approaches Marina, his steps heavy with regret. Marina, I have to tell you something. I betrayed you. I was going to take the antidote for myself. He pleads for redemption, but I can't do it. I won't. I'm here to make amends. Tell me what I can do. In the dim hideout, Marina's gaze softens, a silent invitation to forgiveness. Rory's shoulders relax, his eyes meeting Marina's in a moment of shared understanding. Marina's voice echoes softly. I forgive you, Rory. Honesty is a strength, not a weakness. With careful hands, Rory swaps the medicine vials, a subtle exchange heavy with trust. The vials change places, a silent promise of restored faith in the dimly lit hideout. In the aftermath of forgiveness, the hideout holds a fragile peace, hope rekindled in the heart of the council. In the heart of the darkened forest, Countess Vespera stumbles, her hand flying to her throat as a silent scream builds. Her breath hitches as she coughs, the sweetness turned to poison now coursing through her veins. The vibrant color drains from her flawless face, replaced by the ashen hue of approaching death. Weakness overcomes her, and she falls to her knees amidst the silent trees. In the dimly lit chamber, a sense of dread hangs heavy, the air thick with the scent of exotic herbs and bubbling potions. Lady Nyx, voice dripping with venom, accuses, "Your avarice is as transparent as the thinnest veil, Vespera. Did you truly believe your petty schemes would go unnoticed?" Countess Vespera, bathed in the cauldron's eerie green glow, remains silent. The unspoken tension crackles like arcane energy between them, promising a confrontation. Nyx, shrouded in darkness, lifts the vial, her face glowing with anticipation. She drinks deeply, expecting the surge of power, unaware of Marina watching her every move. Confusion twists Nyx's features. The expected power fails to materialize. It's water. Pure, simple, devastating water. From the shadows, Marina watches, a subtle smirk playing on her lips. The Enchantress's meticulously crafted plan begins to unravel, thread by agonizing thread. Silverpine Hollow bursts into life as the Festival of Laughter dawns, painting the square with a riot of colors. Beneath bright smiles, the council orchestrates a subtle safeguard, preparing rain mist antidote sprays. Sweets, each a promise of safety, are given to children, their eyes gleaming with anticipation. The children clutch the sweets, eyes wide and sparkling with innocent joy, oblivious to the silent protection surrounding them. The air buzzes with laughter and excitement, a perfect facade of merriment veiling a carefully constructed safety net. Fiona advances cautiously toward Lady Nyx, her diplomatic facade masking the steel beneath. Fiona's calm yet resolute voice cuts through the air, questioning Nyx's hidden agenda. A chilling hiss tears from Nyx's throat, a sound that hints at the darkness within. Nyx's eyes dart nervously, a flicker of fear betraying her bravado as she realizes her isolation. The shadows surrounding Nyx waver and dim, mirroring her dwindling power. Like dying embers, Nyx's authority fades, leaving her vulnerable and exposed. The council gathers around the laughter well. The council begins to fill the well with an unusual substance. The water in the laughter well fizzes harmlessly. The fizzing water shimmers. The well's now filled with silver liquid. The sun shines on the shimmering water. The festival bursts with youthful energy as children's voices rise in song, filling the air with pure joy. The well transforms into an unexpected amplifier, turning individual voices into a vibrant chorus that echoes throughout the festival grounds. The children's collective song drowns out all other sounds, their voices harmonizing perfectly. The Enchantress's dark scheme crumbles, overshadowed by the children's radiant performance and the well's unexpected harmony. Amidst the festival's cheerful ambiance, the Enchantress's expressions sour, revealing their utter defeat. The Enchantresses retreat from Silverpine Hollow, their expressions mirroring utter defeat as they navigate the landscape. The Enchantress's robes, once symbols of power, now hang in tatters. The dark magic fades, leaving the Enchantresses vulnerable and broken. The Enchantresses finally succumb to their defeat and step away from the shadow of Silverpine Hollow. The air vibrates with the pure, unbridled joy of children, their laughter reaching a fever pitch in triumphant celebration. Sasha moves purposefully through the jubilant crowd, spraying a mist of reassurance into the air. Petra weaves through the revelry, her hand releasing a gentle spray, a silent guardian amidst the vibrant chaos. Marina advances, the antidote a promise, yet the children's laughter remains undeterred, a symphony of resilience. Beneath the radiant festival sun, Rory stands tall on the makeshift stage, a medal shimmering as it is placed around his neck. His face radiates pure joy, the broad smile a testament to his hard-won triumph. The crowd erupts in thunderous applause, their cheers washing over Rory like a tidal wave of adoration. Nearby, Fiona is the center of attention, surrounded by forest elders whose faces bear the deep lines of respect and thankfulness. They bow in unison, acknowledging Fiona's calm diplomacy and the fragile peace she has so carefully brokered. Under a canopy of lanterns, animals gather, their forms silhouetted against the night, creating a magical tableau. The council members stand tall on the makeshift stage, their voices blending in a harmonious song that fills the night. Grandmother Elsabeth, bathed in the warm light, watches from the crowd, her eyes sparkling with pride and joy. Her feathers shimmer, catching the eyes of all around her, a beacon of wisdom and joy in the festive night. Under the starlit expanse of Silverpine Hollow, the night shimmers, a testament to nature's serene beauty. Bathed in the gentle luminescence of fireflies, Sasha radiates warmth as she shares a moment with her cherished companions. Laughter dances on the air, mingling with the whispers of the wind through the leaves. As friendship weaves its enchanting spell, Sasha's voice rings out, clear and strong. Honesty, kindness, planning, and wisdom. These are the things that can defeat the darkest magic. Her words echo with a powerful conviction, resonating deeply within the tranquil embrace of Silverpine Hollow. The narrator's voice gently affirms, Silverpine Hollow remains a magical, laughing place.